Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on a gorgeous Thursday, March 3rd. I hope you are having a gorgeous day as well. As look who's here. Michelle Ward is back, and we are going to talk about all kinds. I got to tell you, she's told me what we're talking about, and it can be fun. I can have a lot of fun with it. I am going to try to Behave. I will try to behave today because we're going to talk about all kinds of interesting stuff to help get you through a springtime that, and make you as healthy as you can be, right?
That's right. We want to function optimally.
Function optimally. That's exactly right. Make you be the best you. That's what we're going for here on Thursday, March 3rd, and we'll get to that here in just a second. But before we do that, you're off now. So, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to point out, I was just going to wear a blue jacket. This is pink. I don't know if you can see it on your TV. This is a very light faded pink jacket, and it looks great. We're pushing spring, aren't we?
We're pushing spring. Boy, that sun shines out. It's warm, and I was like...
That's exactly right.
I want
65
flowers.
degrees this week, 65, 70
Yes.
degrees. We are pushing spring, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's bring it in.
That is it's a nice look for both of us. I'm looking at the TV. I'm complimenting myself. What is going on in and around your area today? Some things to tell you about. Up here in Flora tonight, it is at the Flora Depot. They're going to have a surgery support group meeting, a weight loss surgery support group meeting for those who have had or are interested in any type of weight loss surgery. They're going to meet down in the train room, the choo-choo train room at the Flora Depot, and that's going to be at 6:30 tonight. If you want more information, give them a call at 676-7753. Those folks do wonderful work, and if you're looking to lose weight in that way, they'll be able to walk you through the process as well as help you after you've gone through the process. What else is today and or tonight? Wayne County Farm Bureau is going to hold their 100th annual meeting at the First Christian Church in Fairfield. The event begins at 5:30. Members are encouraged to review the notice of the meeting from last month's Wabash Valley Ag News and should also register by calling 842-3342. Give them a call if you want to register. They wanted the registration by last week, but you might still be able to sneak in at 842-3342. I have performed at that event. As a matter of fact, as the entertainment, I have me with the rest of the roasted chestnuts.
Yes, you guys have been around, haven't you?
A long time, I tell you.
I didn't say a long time. I've just been around, like a lot of places.
She just called me old, ladies and gentlemen.
I did not say that. I just said you've performed a lot of different places.
We have been all over. That is correct. That's very kind of you to put it that way. Thank you so much. What else is going on today? Actually, this is a big deal. There are several different local Elks clubs getting together for a free children's orthopedic assessment clinic today. The Mount Vernon Elks, the Centralia Elks, along with the Fairfield Elks, the Salem Elks, and the McLeansboro Elks Lodges, all in cooperation with the Illinois Elks Children's Care Corporation, are sponsoring this free orthopedic assessment clinic today. It will be at the Neuromuscular Orthopedic Institute office of Dr. Alan Frayling. That is in Mount Vernon. And so at the 302 Broadway. If you know where you're going in Mount Vernon, down there where the donut store used to be, where they used to have the donut store.
I don't know where that's at.
There are ways that, you know where the Dairy Queen is as you're going into Mount Vernon?
Yes, on the right. Well, on the left side, right after the interstate, or
it's
after
on the westbound. It's on the westbound. But if you go the eastbound side,
yes,
they used to have the donut store there, right?
At the Dairy Queen.
Yeah, at the Dairy Queen.
Oh.
But on the eastbound Broadway, or what I guess it is Broadway. But right next to it, to the east of it, is a little group of doctors' buildings. Probably you were in healthcare. You don't know this?
Well, there's it's the orthopedic place in Mount Vernon.
Well,
like there's an orthopedic doctor clinic.
Well,
right
now that's
along
true.
there too.
I don't know what it is,
so
but it's 302 Broadway in
there
Mount.
You go.
There you go.
Put in the GPS.
You probably want to you can probably stop in and they'll work you in, I suspect, but you might want to give them a call at 800-272-0074 to make the appointment. No charges for any of the services at this clinic, and no medical referral is necessary. This is for children. This is by the way, there, like I said, no medical referral is necessary, but the clinic is welcoming patients for a specific reason or a second opinion. So there you go. School nurses are welcome also to refer children and families to the clinic. Again, this is the Elks Crippled Children free orthopedic assessment. What else going on tonight? At 6:30, down in southern Wayne County, Willow Creek is holding a sip and paint party. Shut the Front Door is partnering with Willow Creek. You ever heard of a group called Shut the Front Door?
Yeah.
They do all kinds of stuff, don't they?
They're pretty much just a decor for the door, like, group that do paint. Like, you paint something.
Really?
And then, yes, and then you...
Shut the Front Door is partnering with Willow Creek to bring in a fun evening of sipping wine and creating your own masterpiece.
Yes, and so you just, like, paint a something or whatever for your front door. Whether it be an Easter thing, a Christmas thing, a wreath kind of type style, but it's a painting party.
I gotta tell you,
is what it is.
I gotta
the
tell
ladies
you,
know.
Ladies know. There you go.
The ladies, that's a ladies thing. Sure.
The event is
Not
open.
that men can't do it, but the ladies kind of know more
that's the thing.
about these things.
That's the thing. If I had to put together. My mom never even stuck my paintings from school on the refrigerator. They were so terrible. This would be horrifying to try to put on my front door.
Well, usually at these things, they have like a good painter there. So if you mess something up real bad, they'll probably assist you in fixing it. It's kind of like Stang Arts. Have you ever done anything up there?
Do what?
The Stang Arts in Effingham. Oh, wonderful. Like the parties they have up there.
Really?
And then the professional artist, like when you really mess it up, can go in there and like help.
He'll go fix things. He or she will go fix things.
Yeah.
Well, how about that? That is so. There you have that. That's tonight at 6:30 at Willow Creek. Finally, tonight over in Centralia, it is the Kaskaskia College Winter Choir concert. This concert seeks to dispel the myths and stereotypes surrounding opera. As so many people think of opera as being elitist or stuffy. No, it's not. I don't know. This concert will feature a variety of music by opera composers and operetta choruses. Concert's free and open to the public. All concert goers must complete the college's COVID screener found at the Kaskaskia EDU. Wear a mask while on campus. So there you go. When I think of trying to make opera easy for the people, I think of my mind wanders to what I suspect everyone of a certain age, their mind wanders to. Bugs Bunny, the bunny of Seville. That is opera.
True.
Do you remember that?
Yes, the Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny, the opera, the bunny of Seville.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how I get into opera.
That's how you get into opera.
You think they'll play that?
I don't know. I doubt it.
I doubt it too. What is going on nationally, ladies and gentlemen? Today is National Soup It Forward Day. This on March 3rd encourages us to deliver love and kindness by the bowlful. Of course, we all know a warm cup of kindness comes in many different forms. When you make a pot of soup, it's nearly always enough to feed an army, or at least that's what a lot of folks do. There are all kinds of different places you can just think about your neighbors today, and this encourages folks to make a difference in each other's lives through the warm, healing kindness of sharing a bowl of soup. It doesn't just have to be whenever someone is sick, or I do feel bad. The only times I've taken food to people in the last few months have been whenever they had an illness or somebody dies.
Yeah, that's usually a lot of times what people do.
Yeah.
That's when people need it most. But then sometimes people just need it to help them through their day.
There you go. Just to pick me up.
Yeah,
so
but I love this whole soup idea, though. I have to share. Like yesterday, I made some vegetable soup. You ever heard of the Weight Watchers 0 Point soup? awesome vegetables. Go look it up.
I can't
You mentioned
imagine.
healthy in there, and oh my
I
gosh.
cannot imagine a vegetable soup that's healthy. Does it have
good.
meat in it?
No, there's no meat in it. You can add meat if you like some chicken in there or something.
Chicken.
Or beef. Like I use actually chicken broth instead of beef broth
Really? Do you?
in mine. Yeah.
What's the main vegetable?
Well, there's like zucchini. There's
Actually, I guess
carrots.
chicken
onions.
soup is relatively healthy as long as you don't pile the crackers in, you know?
That and yeah, the noodles could be.
Or, yeah.
You
or
know, you
noodles.
got a lot of flour there.
Throw the pasta.
The pasta.
Throw out the pasta, ladies and gentlemen, maybe. What else is going on today? This is National, speaking of not healthy, National Cold Cuts Day. You can probably find some healthy cold
Throw them
cuts.
onto some salad, chef salad.
There you go. Throw it on some salad. This a nice way to celebrate lunch meats, deli meats, sandwich meats, or cold cuts. Some like them thick. Others like to stack them a mile high. Others still just like them with cheese and crackers. However you like them, National Cold Cuts Day is made for sandwich and snack makers. There are all kinds of. Here's a bunch of different cold cuts. Look at those. I think the turkey down there looks good. And I guess that's a roast beef on the left with a, is that salami on the right, you think?
The one? Yeah.
The one that doesn't look healthy or tasty at all is that the big circular chicken.
The chicken?
Isn't that chicken over on the far left side?
Yeah. Well, or could that be the turkey?
I think the turkey, well, I guess
The
I
chicken
think,
could be smaller. You think turkey would be bigger. I don't know.
and I don't know what that seems, I guess that's ham on top, but it's kind of an odd color grayish ham. I don't know about that.
It's not a very appetizing photo to think about lunch meat, but
Not really the most appetizing look for that. All right, what else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is National Anthem Day. March 3rd commemorates the day the United States adopted the Star-Spangled Banner as its national anthem, adopted back in 1931. Of course, the anthem was written by Francis Scott Key back in 1814 as he was watching the battering of, what was that, Fort McHenry in Baltimore. He was watching them just batter the heck out of it. And they raised the American flag, and it's a huge flag. If you've ever had the chance, folks, to get to Baltimore, get to Fort McHenry and take a look. It's really cool. Nearly 117 years passed after he wrote it before it became the national anthem. The original name of the poem was Defense of Fort McHenry. No C in there for some reason. And they sang it along to different tunes, but finally they decided on the particular drinking tune from England that they used for. That's what they end up using. What is on television, folks? What do you want to see on TV tonight? NCAA basketball. Temple is at Houston on ESPN2, channel 638. That'll be followed by Stanford at Arizona. Boy, Arizona's playing really well, folks. Keep an eye on them. Doubleheader on Fox Sports 1 of Big Ten teams. Penn State is at Illinois tonight, and then Iowa is at Michigan. Also at 6 o'clock on ESPN, Michigan State is at Ohio State. The Big Ten wrapping up their regular season. And finally, in college basketball, the MVC tournament starts up tonight in St. Louis. Arch Madness. Indiana State plays Illinois State at 6, followed by Evansville and Valparaiso on the play-in games. NBA basketball, that's on Bally Sports Midwest, channel 630. NBA basketball, Memphis at Boston on TNT at 6:30, followed by the Lakers at the Clippers. And hockey, Oilers at Chicago at NBC channel, or the Sports Chicago channel 643 on at 7:30, and at 8 on ESPN. Boston is at Vegas. Michelle is here. We're going to get you healthy and keep you there. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Look who's here. Michelle Ward is here, and we are going to talk about all kinds of different things to get and keep you healthy. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm doing really good.
She, of course, comes here from time to time. We talk about a wide variety of subjects, and always, whenever you're coming in here in the spring, you've probably been doing this 4 years now. 4 years this month, I'll bet.
What? Just coming here?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Wow.
As long as you've been here, pretty much.
Yeah, I started March 26th of 2018, so or at least the first show. It seems like this time of year, the reason it always comes to this, because the show is about me, what happens in my life, and I always have allergies in the spring and in the fall.
Yes.
And I feel bad because I ask you to talk about that so often because I'm suffering from it so often. But I do appreciate that. We're not going to.
It would help if you took my advice.
Well, you see,
he dishes it out. I gotta give it right back,
that's right. If I took your advice, though, then there wouldn't be a show.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
We got to keep it healthy, or keep the show going.
Keep the show going.
Keep the show going.
Healthy.
That's exactly right. But this time of year, it is a time that the folks are often thinking about getting ready for allergies, but they're also thinking about staying healthy. They've gone through January, right? They've done their January resolutions to lose weight.
And they failed those.
Occasionally failed. What is it, like 50, 60, 70%?
If you didn't write it down and all the things. But most people by the end of January have fallen off the bandwagon.
Most folks have fallen.
Need a restart.
Need a restart. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Tell me about that. How do we go about restarting our healthy lifestyle?
Our healthy lifestyle? Well, a lot of times group support helps, right? So actually in February, I finished up, we did a cleanse.
A cleanse. We
Yes.
talked about that, I believe, right?
Yes, I think we did last month. But the cleanse, when we went through the cleanse, boy, I mean, we took care of clearing out some things that just kind of hold it in the body. And when you do that, then it kind of gives you that extra energy and things. And we're going to take that a little bit deeper.
We're going to talk a little
today.
bit. We're going to get a little deeper cleanse today,
Yes.
but I'll get to that in the next segment. To the
Okay.
werewolves. All right. But the cleanse we finished in February.
Yes, we just finished it a couple days ago.
How long? What is the typical process of that?
The typical process of a cleanse?
Yeah.
Well,
How many days? Weeks?
Oh, how
months?
many days? Okay, so the one I do is a 30-day cleanse, and it focuses on, watching your sugar intake, flour intake, watching your wheat, and that's simply because of the glyphosate that you get and the chemicals and stuff from the wheat and flour type products. But we focus a lot on just reducing that yeast feeding foods, and then knocking down anything that could be causing you to have those crazy cravings. So especially the sugar is a biggie. Sugar and flour, those two white things, can really cause havoc on the body.
So you just completed a 30-day cleanse?
We just completed a 30-day cleanse.
I thought it was starting in February. It must have started in January then,
It started January 30th, I think, is the day, and then went
So you
through the end
completed
of
it in the last
February.
day or two?
Yes. Just literally, I got to send out my prizes and everything for the ladies that participated through the whole thing.
Do the folks who participate, what kind of percentage do you think, or do you see, of the folks who start a cleanse like that and stay on for 30 days?
I would say with this one, with the people that actually purchase the items, I mean, some of them joined us just to follow along and learn, I think, at this point. So I would say we had
a bunch.
22 join my event.
Yeah.
Half of those, I think, were just for education. Some of them didn't get the stuff they needed in time. So I think I had 5 that thoroughly stuck through it. So I would say a little under 50% stuck through with me for the whole 30 days. And 30 days is not a short amount of time.
No, that's not a short time at all.
But when we do, these kind of cleanse and the things that we're going to do today, I did help them with sending them a text each day, telling them the activities that they needed to do that day, and provided education each day. And I think that was massive. So many that went through, they're like, oh my gosh, I had learned so much about the drainage pathways, about the kidneys and the liver, and, why we want to avoid the wheat. And
what are some of the things that some of the folks who did complete it, what were some of the things they told you? What'd they find?
So much more energy, more focus, just feel healthier. Some skin things, started to resolve themselves.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because you think, yeast and candida and those sorts of things. So, yeah, I mean, the biggest one was brain fog and just overall, I feel like after the last 2 years, 1, we've fallen off on our diet.
Yeah.
2, a lot of toxins in our environment right now, and we're putting things in our bodies that we didn't do before. And so they really just had this overload. And the other piece of this whole thing, a lot of people don't realize, is spiritually and emotionally, toxins can weigh down on us. So even as a Christian, I included scripture for each day. And so those that, were drawn to look at that and, participate in that part and, read through what I had to share, they really said that was helpful.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. Even as you're sharing that, you're not jumping on people or something. For the folks who are participating in the cleanse, who may or may not,
right? And I was
religious.
very clear when they signed that up. I said this each day there is an item that's included that has a piece of scripture. If you're drawn to reading it, great. And if not, maybe it's just a life lesson that you pull out of it that you may enjoy. So yeah, it's open to anybody. But it was just me sharing from my heart and my experience. And then if it helps someone, great. So,
all right, we're talking here with Michelle Ward. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come talk. When we come back, we're going to talk about a fancier cleanse. Is fancier the right word?
Well, I would call it
It's more specific.
a more specific. Well, yeah, the other one's pretty specific, but yeah, this is a deeper cleanse. It's definitely a deeper cleanse that's gonna take care of some things that you don't want hanging around.
And is it starting at the on the full moon?
Well, the full moon is when you're in the middle of it.
This is going to be in relation to the moon phases, so you're going to want to see this. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We're about 2 weeks from the full moon.
Yes.
New moon right now.
New moon right now.
New moon. It's dark at night.
Yes.
About time. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back in a sec.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, MidwestFarmCo.com.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Didn't wake up. Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. Michelle Ward is here, and we are talking today. We've been talking about the cleanse you just finished. Now,
Yes.
since you just finished one, you're not going to hop on this new one, are you?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, you are?
Absolutely.
How many cleanses a year do you do?
I
do you keep
usually
track?
do my normal one. This one's a newer one, and I've done it 3 times, twice last year and then once this year. But the one that I normally do with my group, the Cleanse and Restore cleanse, I do that one at least twice a year.
Do you? You can follow along, and actually probably suggest you do. You see there on the screen at the bottom there where it says youroilexpert.com. Go to that, and you put pretty detailed instructions and all kinds of things on there,
yes.
right?
So, yeah, if you just go there, you can go to youroilexpert.com, go to my events, and my events are a lot of them you can click on anytime. If you want to look and just review what we did with the Cleanse and Restore last month, you can get in there and see all the posts and things that I have. And then just click on the Full Moon Cleanse, and you can register there.
Okay, we're calling this one the Full Moon Cleanse. So
Yes.
look on there, find Full Moon Cleanse. All right, talk to me like a layman and a cynic. What and why are we doing a full moon cleanse?
Well, what and why? Okay, so first of all, why? Okay, if you've ever traveled out of the country to places like maybe Mexico or, places like that, maybe you don't have as clean of water. Yeah. I know I went to Mexico in May.
Central America, South America.
Yeah, or if you've ever had maybe travelers' digestive issues, that could be a sign. If you're feeling gassy, bloated, you're nauseated, have any vomiting, constipated, any sort of digestive things, that could be a sign that there's something in there that's not being
something that's not supposed to be there.
Right. Yeah. Upset stomachs. I went through a phase myself where things that I ate were causing me my belly just bloated out, and I was like, okay, what's going on here?
What is that? What in the world is going on?
And this is after my trip to Mexico, and I was like, there's more to this. And after I did this, things were a lot better. Haven't had a problem. So definitely.
And let's put it this way: you saw evidence that you were having a problem.
Yes, evidence as far as physical feeling. Now, if you're having a lot of sugar cravings, this could be a sign. Increased or loss of appetite could be both signs. Unexplained weight gain or weight loss that just kind of hits you. So that was another thing, I had occurred to me last year is like all of a sudden, like I started putting weight on and I wasn't changing my eating habits.
Really?
So that's another sign that could be a potential. Skin issues, definitely a thing, if you've got like rosacea or hives or, things like that, or even eczema, itchy skin.
But why during full moon?
So why are we doing the cleanse during the full moon?
Yeah.
Okay, so the full moon is a time when you have increased serotonin levels, okay? And they're the good the neurotransmitters, and this always increases around the full moon, and parasites absolutely are attracted to serotonin.
Why is that?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, think of it like, would you be attracted to serotonin if you were a live creature?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
You're further than my question.
Okay.
Why do we have increased serotonin during full moon?
I do not know that one.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
I do not know the answer for that.
It must have something to do with the larger light.
Yeah. I don't know.
It could be.
I don't know. So your serotonin
Gravity.
increases. That could be, I guess you get serotonin from this, the sun, good, healthy hormone. So in relaxation, I don't know. So parasites love this.
Okay.
All right. So he asked a question. I don't know.
Don't worry. Yeah, that's fine.
Melatonin also decreases. So, full moon is like when all the accidents seem to happen and the ERs go crazy, right?
There is actual data to prove out that people go a little crazy during the full moon.
Babies are a lot of times born because things are just more active during the full moon. So think about it like this. When I think of worms, okay, the night crawlers.
Yeah, earthworms.
Earthworms, full moon earthworms.
Yeah.
That's when they would, so that makes sense, right?
A little bit.
So melatonin also decreases. So you're going to have more, trouble, getting your rest and, maybe be up more. So pay attention, like the next full moon. See if you struggle more with sleep, especially if you have any sleep challenges. It may increase.
March 18th.
He has 18th. I have March 16th.
March 18th is what the Briscoe calendar says. So that's what
according to all of my research, it's March 16th.
All right. Well,
so is when you're in the middle of it. So,
all
okay. Right. But also your your sleep neurotransmitter naturally decreases around the full moon.
So what do we do, though?
And your body's not able to fight things off.
How do we do this cleanse? What is this
So
cleanse?
what do you do this
Just
cleanse?
drink a lot of water?
No.
See, that
You're going to need to drink a lot of water to flush things, but
Okay.
no, that's not
All right, all right.
So last year, I was able to come across an individual whose twin brother actually developed this full moon cleanse.
Really?
And it is focused on parasites, okay?
Focusing on
So we
parasites.
talked about the worms, the night crawlers, more at night, with the full moon.
Uh-huh.
This is the same concept, okay? Following all of this. So, with that said, the microbe formulas, which if you want a link to where to get this, go to my site, click on the Full Moon Cleanse, sign up, and then in there I will show you and provide you a link, or you can send me a message on Facebook and I can show you exactly where to order.
I tell you what, let's do.
Okay.
Take a quick break and we'll get to the different,
To each one.
to
Okay.
each item. Okay.
Okay.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to get to those. We're going to get cleaned out. Is what we're going to do here on Big Talk. Well, it takes longer than we can do with the show, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a 7-day.
We're not cleaning me out right now, but we're going to talk about it. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Back in a sec. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hey folks, welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, talking to Michelle Ward. We're going to get cleaned out.
That's right.
Going to get healthy, going to get cleaned out. How do we start?
Okay, well, first of all, I want to correct. You were correct on the March 18th. I'll give him the satisfaction of that. So the cleanse this upcoming one will be March 15th through the 21st.
Okay, so it's a 6-day long cleanse.
It's
7 days.
7 day. Yeah, 7 day.
Inclusive. Okay. I
Depending on the level, because there's different levels. There's
Right.
beginner, intermediate, and advanced. The advanced is a 7-day, intermediate's a 5-day, and then the beginner would be a 3-day.
And again, you can go to youroilexpert.com and find out all these things.
Yes,
right?
and look at events, and under events is where you will find the full moon cleanse information, how to register. So, and we'll be walking you through all of this, I promise. So, depending on which level of the cleanse that you're going to do, we will walk you through how many of everything that you take. So I'm not going to get into that because that's more specific. But the first thing in the morning, you will be doing the Mimosa Pudka seed, okay, and the Formula 1. Now, the Mimosa Pudka seed, this is kind of a sticky seed from the Mimosa Pudka plant, and it supports your drainage processes and getting rid of the intestinal buildup and things like that.
See, now this makes a ton of sense to start in the morning with this because it's a mimosa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes you think the orange juice with champagne. There you go.
Right. So you want to take this in the morning, and you're going to take these 2 in the morning and these 2 at night. Now, the Formula 1, has multiple herbs and things in it for immune and digestive support. And you have to understand, we have to support our immune system because if the immune system's down, parasites can totally take over and do what they want, right?
Well, I guess they could, couldn't they?
And they could also, as you were ridding of them, pull down on the immune system. So we need to support that. And so that's the goal of the Formula 1. Okay. I will tell you the Mimosa Pudka seed is absolutely one of the craziest, most amazing supplements I've ever taken.
Really?
Like it is really it was a wower for me. So then so you're going to take several of each of those in the morning and then several of those right before bedtime. And then
now, when you think cleanse, is this going to make me go? Well,
you're going to go.
You're going to go. All
and
right.
if you don't go, I'll cover that too.
Okay.
Okay, because sometimes you don't go on a cleanse and you need help going. So, all right. So then we have the Bioactive Carbon Botox, and we have our Formula 2. Okay. So the Bioactive Carbon Botox, you got to think of as these things, they're parasites, so they have toxins in them and they like all the bad stuff and whatever. So then they die. And then, kind of like when someone passes, everything kind of comes out of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so same, with like a parasite, you think it would like release all the bad, maybe have heavy metals and other things. So the point of the Bioactive Carbon Botox is it is going to remove the unwanted environmental elements and make sure there's the binder in order to pull it through when it's leaving your body. Because we don't want to leave all that around because then it could get into other tissues.
Okay.
Whether heavy metals or toxins or
we want it gone.
We want it gone, and this pulls it out, okay? Now, the Formula 2, it's the most potent supplement. And
it must be because, the rest are in pill form and this thing's in a dropper.
This is in a dropper, yes. So it's liquid form, so it's easily digested and brought in, but it's going to be immune and digestive support also. But then it's going to be fast absorbing because of the liquid purposes. And it's got 7 herbs in it, and that includes black walnut, clove, and holy basil. So, again, you think holy basil.
Well, that's
this is Tulsi, and we've talked about clove oil. So think about those herbs, not the oil form, but the herb form are in this supplement.
Well, that's the thing. These are all, they're all organic and natural anyway, right?
Right.
Basically, this is a natural cleanse. It's not like you're taking kaopectate or something.
Or ivermectin, which is
or ivermectin or horseworm
I will
something
share,
like that.
I had a relative that took ivermectin when he was not feeling well. And I will tell you, emotionally and physically how, when you're getting rid of, parasites like that and stuff, that can be a little bit more of a rough sense.
I suspect so.
That could kind of take you through. So this is very gentle in comparison. You can alter this, and I've helped people to, determine should they start with the beginner? Can they do beginner intermediate level, or can they go to advanced? I will one-on-one determine which one could be best for you.
I just took a drink. I have not accidentally dipped this in there.
Could be like,
we're gonna have to take a quick break during the show.
Hope not.
No.
It will not affect that either. So now let's talk about you. It's like, will this make me go? It should make you go. Yes, it should make you go. You should, but sometimes our body likes to hold on to things that we don't want our body to hold on to, or there's other reasons that we're having, maybe we're not getting enough water. You said about drinking water.
So
not getting enough water.
You get constipated.
You could get constipated. Or the parasites or other things or toxins and whatever you have in your body, or maybe your diet and food choices, the lack of fiber, which we know that I think it was 98% of the world does not get enough fiber. So
gotta eat fiber.
Intestinal mover will help you with that. Okay.
Wait a minute.
And this is awesome.
They couldn't come up with a better name than intestinal mover.
Intestinal mover. Intestinal mover.
I guess it is what it is.
It is what it is, and it's going to help move things through. And in a very gentle way. That will be, the bodies won't be aggravated at it. So I highly recommend when you get the full moon cleanse to add
aloe vera, cascara sagrada bark. That's a Mexican tree, right?
I am not positive.
Rhubarb root, barberry root, ginger root, black walnut hulls, wormwood, senna leaf, garlic bulb. I like that. Clove bulb, fennel.
Fennel's a good one for gas and bloating. I mean, if you think about that might be something as a parasite's trying to get through there.
I got to tell you,
it's a side effect of having
the
a parasite,
last one there. The last item there does make sense to be the intestinal mover.
Oh,
it's cayenne powder.
Yep. So,
whenever you eat Mexican food, occasionally
absolutely.
Yeah, there you go. And for that matter, I know people who just swear by hot food keeping them healthy.
Oh, I believe it because it warms the liver, and the liver's where a lot of the toxins live. And so,
Yeah.
Your clove and your hot, spicy, type things will definitely help open up that liver drainage pathway.
There you go.
And so some of the things, and I don't know how much more time we have in this segment.
We're going to take a break.
Okay, then we're going to talk about how to support the body that, as things kind of start happening, some other support things that may
We've gone through the cleanse, and now we're going to support you following the cleanse, right?
Well, this is like during, because sometimes you could have some reverberations of things.
Reverberations. We picked the wrong guy to have on the show whenever we're talking about this. I'm such a child. I'm just the worst, aren't I? She's never coming back, ladies and gentlemen. We do appreciate Michelle making her final appearance on the show. We'll be back after this word on Big Talk with Dickey. Back after this.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemonsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Welcome back, folks. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. It's all about worms today. No, it's not. It's full moon cleanse as we're getting rid of parasites, and we've already gone through the cleaning out stuff. Now we need to support you during the clean. How are we going to do that?
So sometimes you got to be careful as you do these different things, and definitely talk to your doctor.
I would think,
yeah. If you have any concerns and that sort of thing. And there are, physicians that created this, and I send you to that site, directly, where you can get support through the company. I'm just the messenger with the links and such too.
Go to, again, Michelle's here, and you go to youroilexpert.com, hit events, and then you'll find the full moon cleanse.
Yes.
Click on that, and then
click
takes
and
you
register.
all kinds of different
and it
places.
takes you to the full steps and how to order, what is it, and all of that.
Right.
Now, because I do doTERRA, and a lot of people, we are all about supporting the body, and sometimes when you go through things like this and you kind of put your body through some stress, because you're thinking about, you're killing these things off, right? And it's removing these toxins or releasing toxins, or we're trying to pull those things out. You could have some things like inflammation in the body occur. You could have some histamine responses going on, meaning like allergies may seem to act up. And what kind of hit me is this last full moon, I noticed, because, I was going through the full moon cleanse, I noticed a lot of people are like, oh, and I knew it was full moon because I'm tracking this. My sinuses are on, being irritated right now and all that. Well, parasites can increase that histamine response and the release of them and that sort of thing. So we want to support a healthy inflammatory and a healthy histamine response in the body as you're going through this and you're taxing your body. So some of the things that I use, we know turmeric is one that's really, really good.
Turmeric we've talked about.
So the turmeric duo, it's a duo capsule, and you can see it's got the curcuminoid and the oil in a capsule together. And it makes the curcuminoid, the turmeric, more powerful when you mix the oil with the supplement or the herb. Okay?
I'll be darn.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
So it's a duo capsule. We're the only company that has that. And this is wonderful for those aches and discomforts also on the regular. Like I take this a lot. And then you have the Copaiba soft gels. This is just an oil soft gel. And what this does is the Copaiba is going to help with the histamine response in the gut. And it's also a good one for inflammation throughout the body, good for anxious feelings. That's another sign of having parasites, if you have low mood or anxious feelings.
And those are little.
Yes, those are little. And my kids, you guys have done all of this, the cleanse with me, including the full moon cleanse and all of these supplements. So, and my youngest is just
I
turned
washed
11,
my hands right before here, so
yeah.
I mean,
so
I'm not going to be.
And then we're talking about sinus things and the changing of the seasons. Tri-Ease is a great one. We know that lavender is a wonderful, helps with the positive inflammation response as far as histamine levels. So, I think of that as supportive of the sinuses. The peppermint, we know, opens our airways, and the lemon in there. So it's lemon, lavender, peppermint in a soft gel form, just like the Copaiba one. And what I love about it is that lemon's going to help cleanse the liver and the kidneys and support it. Yep, you've got my... He's trying over here. He's trying.
There's not that many. I'll find them all.
That's funny. So the Tri-Ease is the one I use all during the spring, all during the fall when they're harvesting. And that one, I'm going to tell you, Tri-Ease makes all the difference for us during this time. Yes. And so when you're going through the cleanse, this may be something you want to grab, or every full moon, you may want to pull this out until you have gone through enough full moon cleanses to ensure that.
Kind of so your body knows what's going on.
Yeah,
and you know what's going on. That's fascinating. Tell me, I'm guessing that whenever one goes through a cleanse like this, there might be some weight loss. Tell me how to help support that.
So, I just want you to know, fat and cellulite and all that, it's mainly, our body's defense mechanism is to add padding to protect us, right? So fat and cellulite and all that sort of thing like to hold on to toxins. Mm-hmm. And so as, you get rid of these toxins, then there's less of a reason why your, fat would want to stick around. So you could have a positive weight change, because your body's going to be detoxing, as you go through this.
By positive weight change, you mean lose weight?
Oh yeah. Well,
it's positive
or the other way. Like let's say a parasite's taken all the nutrition from someone and they're lacking the nutrition.
I hadn't really thought about that.
And then remember too, this, Bruce. Like I don't think people realize they're like, oh, I probably don't have parasites. Like that's if you eat meat. If you eat fruits and vegetables, even, because they can be on that. If you live in a rural community, if you have cats, if you have dogs, you think we do deworm the dogs, why would you not deworm yourself?
I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm checking every mark there.
Maybe you walk outdoors with your shoes off. You think of the worms in the water on the sidewalk.
Thank heaven I'm healthy enough not to do that.
Right? Did you do it as a kid?
Yeah, all the time.
And have you ever done a parasite cleanse?
No, never. Not once. No.
Yep.
I got to tell you, though, I think with my lifestyle.
You're totally not feeding those little monsters inside you. And you think about it's not that we're ever going to get rid of all of them. We all have parasites.
Yeah, we do. It's
not that we're all going to get rid of all of them ever.
Well, that's the thing.
But if they're overtaking you and causing you physical discomforts, foggy brain, low mood, anxious feelings, and pay attention this full moon. If you feel a little more anxious.
Full moon is a week from 2 weeks from today. No, 2 weeks from, 2 weeks from Friday.
So 15 days.
Yeah, 2 weeks from Friday.
Yes.
2 weeks from the 4th. Friday the 18th. There you go. You see now, how can you tell? That's what I'm confused about. How would I know? Because it's during the NCAA basketball tournament, and I'm going to be so hyped up and fired up anyway.
You will be extra hyped up. You may eat the Cheetos and the whatever that you enjoy, and have the beer
sandwiches,
and you blowed out like nobody's.
Cold cuts. I mean, heck, it's all cold cuts.
If your gut turns and it's tighter than usual, it could. And here's the other thing: emotions are going to be higher.
They're going to be incredibly high.
Yeah, and so I mean that's the other thing. Like if we were talking weight loss, one other thing to think about is weight and emotions go hand in hand. So if you have weight challenges, just know that emotionally, that's another thing that I can definitely help you with. So.
I love this. I love this full moon cleanse. I think this is great. I love the thought that we are going to go through and blow through all the parasites. Now you had like pictures. You could go on the website and find the pictures, all right? Heavens.
But if you need proof, if you're someone, I need to see the proof, I need to see this and what comes out of the body.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You can Google it and just Google them, or you could go to my site, register, and in the portal of education, you will see some photos.
Ladies and gentlemen, the proof is in the pudding.
If you choose to.
You like that? You like what
the proof is in the pudding. I guess, yes.
Oh, she's never coming back ever again.
Nope. I mean, this is a part of life. It's part of health.
It's a part of life. That's right.
I used to work at a hospital with a bunch of nurses.
Right.
This isn't phasing me
That's
any.
Michelle Ward, folks. Again, go to youroilexpert.com. Thanks for being here, Michelle.
You're welcome.
We'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. Come on back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey next time. See you soon.